Plato, why do I feel like my world is made of cardboard? Like everything I've been told is just a reflection of something deeper I can't quite see.
Because you're beginning to wake up. What you sense is real. Most people live not in truth, but in illusion. Imagine this. Men chained since birth in a cave, facing a wall. Behind them burns a fire. Between the fire and the prisoners, objects pass. But all they see are shadows cast on the wall. To them, those shadows are reality.
So, if that's all they've ever known, how could they even imagine something more?
They couldn't. They would name and discuss the shadows as if they were truth. Now picture one of them being freed. At first he'd resist, his eyes would ache. He cursed the light. But as he adjusts, he would begin to see. First reflections, then objects, and finally, the source, the sun itself. That journey is painful, but it is the path of liberation.
And if he returned to the cave to warn the others?
They'd laugh, they'd call him blind, they'd despise him, because he threatens their comfort. They'd rather cling to familiar illusions than face the raw, blinding truth.
So truth isolates, it wounds before it frees?
Yes, truth demands sacrifice, but only in truth can the soul ascend. The comfort of ignorance is a velvet prison. Truth is fire, it burns away illusion, but it also warms and enlightens.
How do I know I'm not just chasing another illusion, another shadow pretending to be light?
You don't, not at first. That's why you must question everything. Philosophy is the art of turning the soul, not by force, but by desire. By the will to know, not merely to believe.
But how do I break the chains? They're not on my wrists, they're in my habits, my thoughts.
Exactly. The chains are internal, woven from fear, conformity, and unexamined belief. You must look inward. Begin by doubting what you've always accepted. Turn your mind not toward opinion, but toward what endures. Toward the forms. Toward the good.
And when I finally see the light, what then?
Then you must choose to stay in the clarity of truth or return to the cave and teach, knowing that most will resist you. But some will hear the call.